share this message to encourage somebody out there. Share this message. Listen, I saw a video of Adeboye where he said he was invited to come to America and he don't like cold weather. Then he prayed and asked God and said, God, I don't like cold weather. Turn the weather in my favor. And God answered his prayer and God turned the weather in his favor. The problem is that many of you bloggers, you saw that video. Because you don't believe in what he said, you begin to make mockery of his statement. Go into the comment section. People are insulting him, calling him all kinds of names. Listen, if you don't know the power of God, or if you have not seen the power of God, or if you have no idea how God moves in his power, don't criticize those who have experienced the greatness of his power. Let me tell you something. You see, here in UK, you can have 3 weather in one day. You can go to the supermarket. On your way to supermarket, you will see it's raining. You go inside. After you finish doing your shopping, while you are coming out, you see it's sunny outside. You can say, oh, let me just quickly drive to my old friend's house. Let me just go and say hello to him. You go to your old friend's house. You have a chat. You have a nice time. You spend some time there. While you are coming out of your friend's house, you'll be shocked you open the door. There is snow outside. Yes, which means 3 weather can present itself in one day. So anything is possible. The Bible says with God, all things are possible. And it said to the person who believes, all things are possible. So because you don't believe, don't criticize those who believe. So God is still working in his power. So if you don't have any idea of the covenant you have with God, don't criticize him. God is able to do miracle. You see, if a witch doctor comes out now and said, I was traveling to Lagos and I heard that it's going to rain in Lagos and I hold the rain. You will be shouting, yeah, the power of our ancestors, the power of our ancestors. You will believe it. But when someone comes out and says, this is what God did for him, you start making mockery of him. Let me tell you, this young generation, we are still very young. But if we must enjoy longevity in this life, we must learn to respect others. We must learn to understand that you cannot just be making mockery of others, insulting them, no respect. No, these are fathers. One day, you also will become a father. How do you want the young ones that are coming up, how do you want them to treat you when you are old? How do you want them to respect you? You cannot be demanding for respect in your old age. When you were young in your youth, you disrespect all the elders. Please, my people of God, if he shares his experience with God, give God all the glory. If you believe, to God be all the glory. If you don't believe, to God be all the glory. But criticizing him, mocking him, calling him names, insulting him is very bad. Don't insult people when they share what God is doing for them. Because what you are doing, you are limiting the power of God. You are limiting what God is able to do. And then you are exalting the power of darkness. It shouldn't be so. Let us learn to respect our elders. Please, if you are making comment negatively about this man, I will advise you, or rather I will encourage you, don't do that. It's unfair. That man can be your father. That man can be your grandfather. That man can be your uncle. Respect him so that when you grow in your old age, your young ones, the people coming up, they will also respect you. God is powerful. God can do signs and wonders. God can do great miracle. God is able. To him who believes, all things are possible. God bless you. Please